Welcome to the NBA Hoop Card Challenge, brought to you by Jump Shot Wizard. This is the old school pack and the new school pack. We're going to make a team of 5. Try to put together, a couple guards, a couple forwards in the center, maybe the best 5 that we can compile. I do acknowledge there are only 15 cards in here and 30 in here, so it's not totally fair. But we'll do our best, and we'll see what happens. And so we open this up, and out of the, I think this is the 1990 pack here. NBA Hoops pack, yeah, 1990. And so we've got Danny Manning. All right, number 1 pick to the Clippers back in the day. Robert Parrish, the Chief. LaSalle Thompson, he can get buckets, and he's a tough guy. We have 2 centers right now. John Battle, we need a guard. Come on, where's our guards? Jay Vincent. Wayne Cooper. Johnny Newman. Vinny Johnson, the microwave. Vinny's going to make the team. He's going to be our guard, and he's going to come off the curl and light it up and hit that elbow. And Darrell Walker's also going to be on the team. And we need Dominique Wilkins on the team. Derek Gervin's not going to be on the team. Ron Harper is going to be on the team. And he's going to take Darrell Walker's spot. Ron Harper's going to be on the team. And Drazen Petrovic is going to be on the team, I think. And he's going to take the guard spot over Vinny. Vinny comes off the bench anyways. So there's our team. We've got Ron Harper. Played with the Bulls, a champion. Very tough player, extremely talented. Drazen Petrovic, extremely talented. Amazing shooter. Tough player. One of the guys that paved the way for other European players to come to the NBA and become stars. Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film. This guy had hops. He was a dunk champion. He was an all-star. He could put up 30 points with his eyes closed. Robert Parrish, the Chief, part of the all-time great Celtics teams with Kevin McHale and Dennis Johnson, of course, the great Larry Bird. And then Danny Manning, he was a great player. And some of these guys suffered some injuries and obviously the tragedy with Drazen, but we have the new school pack here, and we are going to check out what kind of new school team we can put together to compete with this really quality old school team here. All right, what do we got? Tyreek Evans. He can get down the floor and make things happen. John Collins wants to play hard, and he's getting better and better. Buddy Hield, another guy that's up and coming, getting great. Becoming a great player. Alfred Payton is on the team for the moment. And Vucevic is on the team. He's a really good player too. A lot of young up-and-coming players here. I like this. Michael Kidd Gilchrist, Reggie Jackson, Dylan Brooks, Gary Trent Jr., Pascal Siakam. We want him on the team. He's going to take Tyreek's spot for now. Frank is not on the team. Not yet. Anthony Davis is our center. Anthony Davis is becoming an all-time great, and paired up with LeBron, they have a great shot at becoming champion. Reggie Miller. You know what? It's an old school guy in a new school pack, and we've done this before where we find an old school player in a new school pack, and just because we're doing, the 15 cards and 30 cards, and these guys are so loyal and they're so, they're so competitive. Reggie wants to move over to the old school team. And so he's going to come over here and he's going to take Danny Manning's spot for now. Zach Collins, Dwight Powell, Tony Snell, Joe Ingles. We like Joe Ingles. But he's not going to make a spot. Actually, you know what? He's going to... Who would you rather have, Joe Ingles or Otto Porter Jr.? Right? It's a good question. That's a tough... Depends on the chemistry of your team. What else you got going on? I do actually think we need some shooting. So with these 2 guys on that side of the floor, we could use some more shooting over here. So we're going to keep Joe Ingles. Oh, Kobe Bryant. The Mamba is here. And he is also an old school guy. So he's going to jump over to the old school team, and he's going to take Ron Harper's spot. And Kobe Bryant is an all-time great. I probably shouldn't do that. So Kobe Bryant is an all-time great. And you know, rest in peace, Kobe. You've inspired a lot of what I'm doing here, honestly. And I think that the values and the competitiveness and the focus and drive and determination and everything that you always spoke about is prophetic in a way. And I also think that, we love basketball and we will continue on loving it and supporting it. And life is precious. Ball is life. And so let's do this. Continue to do this. We love you, Kobe Bryant. And let's put that over here on the new school team. He's going to take John Collins' spot. Steph Curry, is amazing. He's going to take Joe Ingles' spot. And Buddy Hield's and Pascal's going to slide to the forward. I like what we're doing. The face of the future, Luka Doncic. Look at that. He's in space. Oh, that's a great looking card right there. All right, Luka. I'm really happy that you're on the team. I love that smile, because that is the joy that I have when I play too. And I think that everybody should have that joy. When they're playing basketball, everybody should do what they love. And just do it every day. Show up, be the best you can be, and have fun. That's why I like Luka so much. He really embodies that a lot. Now, Giannis is on the team too. Wow, this team is just so stacked. All right, Kobe. Kobe is going to the old school team. He's an old school guy. And Giannis is going to take his spot. Kobe's like, all right, y'all young whippersnappers, I'm going to old school. DeMarcus Cousins is great, but he's not at the level that he once was. And, I guess if we were taking these guys at their peak, DeMarcus Cousins could probably take, this spot here. But I really like where Pascal's going with his game. So we're going to keep him down there for now. And Amir Johnson and Mikal Bridges and a bunch of Dennis Schroeder. Bunch of good players. Carmelo! Carmelo's an old school guy. Gordon Hayward. Bunch of good players. Anyways, let's go with that. That's the team. Carmelo can be first off the bench. So if these are the matchups, we've got the Chief trying to keep up with Anthony Davis, and I don't know if that's going to work for the Chief. He's a Hall of Famer and a great player and a champion, so he might figure something out. And he's got Dominique trying to keep up with the Greek Freak, and I think we've seen that matchup in a prior video, in a prior episode, but also think that Reggie Miller trying to keep up with Pascal Siakam's going to be tough. So he might have to get in front of Luka. But then Drazen is going to have to guard one of these two guys also, because Kobe's going to be on Steph Curry. So this is the one matchup where Kobe, might have a little edge. And I think that Kobe can kind of guide his team in the right way. If Reggie gets hot and Drazen gets hot, and there's two shooters that Kobe can feed, this team can keep up offensively. But they're going to be really hard-pressed to stop this team, because down low, Anthony Davis is just incredibly athletic, and he can stretch the floor. These two guys are going to be running. And you got your shooters here. So I think that you have enough of a range of options here that these guys are going to light it up, and extremely athletic. So, as athletic as he is, these guys here are going to have trouble keeping up with what these guys can do up and down the floor. That's my impression. What do you guys think? Again, this is 15 cards against 30 cards. If we opened another pack here, perhaps, we might put together, we might pull a Michael Jordan. Would that change this matchup? If Michael Jordan was here in this space, if we had Akeem Olajuwon here, would that change this matchup? Let me know in the comments. We love this game. Ball is life. Check out the Jump Shot Wizard 2-week workbook also. It's a way to track your basketball activities.